Hello to all, and regarding whatever time of day it is, I hope you are having a good day. So I wanted to go ahead and make some videos showcasing some of our collections because they're rather extensive and they're full of cool stuff that you might not even be aware exists. So I wanted to start off. These are the 3 mindstyle stitches that they made. They made one additional one that was a Tron stitch, which we were unfortunately unable to procure. I purchased, this guy came later. I purchased him at Comic-Con. I don't remember what year. I think it was 2013. He was the next year. They're all the same basic cast. I believe he was first, the wood stitch, and he looks like he's made out of wood and he's colored as such. And he does not have a lei. And he's holding his spear. And I don't know what that says. Iono, Ilua, Iono. I don't know what that means. Anyways, this is his box. This whole piece slides up. It's got some alien writing and it looks like it is a wooden crate. So articulation wise, they can move their head. That's about it. So we'll show you the back of the box right here. Mindstyle ATC art toy collectible. And there's a UPC just in case that'll do you any good. So this guy has this little card with him. And apparently that is a common thing, but it doesn't say how many. It says Aloha 65, so he might be number 65, but I don't know out of how many. So moving on, this is the Stone stitch. And he looks like stone. Again, it's the same cast, but he does have a lei on him. And his spear is a different color. Same writing and description on all 3. So, and again, all 3 of their heads move. So again, this top just slides off, and this one is made to look like it is a giant stone. I do not have a little card with him. And this is the stone box. And the UPC, just in case it'll help. So now this one is cool. I purchased him at Comic-Con. I managed to procure these locally in San Diego before we left several years ago by another fan and collector. This one I got directly at Comic-Con. And his box is just an open one. And I just watched a guy who did a unboxing of the Tron stitch, and he has this style of box. I don't see a card with him. I've never pulled this out. There might be one in there, but I'm not going to pull it out. But we're getting ready to, and it's got a little magnetic clasp. So that's kind of nice. And here's the back of his package. He's got a little, all 3 of them have this little foil sticker above the UPC, and this one just on the back of the box. This one doesn't have a UPC. So just got some markings on each side. Now, the one thing I have to go along with this guy, if I can open it with one hand. Apparently I can't. Okay, there we go. It was from Action Figure Express at Comic-Con. I don't recall the year, but there he was. And he is a limited edition of 500. Actually, no, sorry, that's 300. So he's a limited edition of 300. The guy who did the Stitch Tron also said it is a 300 limited. So these guys are very rare. They hardly ever pop up. You don't see much of any mention of them because there's not that many of them. So, but this is one cool part of our collection I want to share with you before we pack the boxes away and these guys go up on my wife's desk. Thanks.
Bet you won't touch that button. Check it out.